see. I meant to do the intro at the main menu, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna do it right now. Avowed Day 8. Day 8. 1 day, 11 hours into this game. Let's go. I know when we last stopped playing, we had just gotten here to Thirdborn. And we talked to this person right here that sounds like Naruto.
If you have any interesting scars, my uncle would love to hear about them.
That's so Naruto's voice actor. And we didn't do any exploring, so we're probably going to start off by exploring this city and checking it out and seeing what's up. The corpse of a Leviathan, which I'm guessing is this beast right here. Which does look very, very, very cool. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit that button. Go away. Corpse of Leviathan, the skeleton of a Leviathan, one of the deadliest creatures to call these waters home, in honor of Kipo, the legendary fisherman who single-handedly claimed both for Thirdborn. This does look really cool.
Don't tell me you're out of linen. We need to make bandages.
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make more linen out of thin air.
Yeah,
what am
man.
I supposed to do? Do you want everyone to bleed out?
Does it even matter? There are always more injured and dying than there are supplies.
Ooh, that's
it's
grim.
hopeless.
There's gotta be a better way to fight dream thralls.
Don't see Aedyr hurting over it. They're out in Eagle's Reach like it's a training exercise. Well, if it's a training exercise they're running, surely they won't care if some supplies go missing.
Wouldn't that be a shame?
Oh
huh?
my. That sounds like a job for me.
It's only been 6 years, but I don't recognize half of these people.
I talk to him? Well, I can't talk to him. Alright. I take that knife, I take that axe. No one seems to mind about me taking anything I want in this place.
You there, the one with the face. Perhaps I could entice you with riches in return for a simple favor?
The one with the face? That's how you're gonna get my attention? He said, you there, the one with the face.
Hey there, stranger. Look at us, two kith meeting for the very first time.
Yeah, it happens all the
Looking to
time.
buy or sell? I work in all kinds of, shall we say, odds and ends.
You, the one with the face. That's hilarious. Oh, this is the guy I can sell those drugs I found or got given to me in the last playthrough. Is this a setup? You know you have to tell me if you're one from the Tira Nui, if you are, right?
I'm not certain what a Tiranui is, but even I know that's not true.
You needn't worry on that front. I would definitely tell you if I were with the Tiranui. How did you get these?
The dumb dead dealer in the Overlands gave them to me.
Dumb? Dead? That's how you tell someone their twin brother is dead? What is wrong with you? Gods, poor Aiko. I can't believe he's dead.
What were you two even thinking of this scheme?
A man is dead, and you're questioning our flawless plan?
Flawless.
What is wrong with you? We saw some dream thralls outside of town and realized that they had mushrooms on their faces. We've previously dabbled in such things, so we thought that maybe something good could come of this affliction. And in these trying times, don't we all deserve a bit of reasonably priced happiness?
Reasonably priced?
Of course. I'm a merchant, not a charity. As a humble merchant, I was a little more reticent to go out and acquire base materials. Aiko was more suited to the rough and tumble aspects than me anyway. Of course, once those materials were acquired, Aiko wrongly decided I hadn't done enough to deserve a share in the profits.
Where did he even get those materials from?
I assume Aiko found some dream thralls out in the wild and brought them back to camp. Next, our friend Kauka would have harvested the mushrooms. She was way too into the idea. If I give you too many details, you're going to be sick, trust me.
Reap, harvest their own? What did they do to deserve this?
How did my brother die?
He died from an easily treatable spider bite.
Oh, Aiko. My poor twin and his complete disregard for his own personal health. I feel like Aiko would have wanted me to still work with these, right? Wait, did you open this? Did you try them? Well, if you're going to take the merchandise, the least you can do is tell me what happened.
Oh, I'm gonna lie. Oh, it was a wild trip, my friend.
Whoa, really? Tell me everything.
Oh my god, so many good options. I don't know which one to choose. Oh man, I don't even know which one. They're all so silly. Gosh, I'd love to hear all the following dialogue for each one of these. I stood before a statue that stretched into the heavens and wept blood.
Really? When you came down, you said you saw a flaming bear.
Amazing. I can't wait to try them myself later. At least this day ended well. Thank you, Envoy. And here, a gift from me to you. Come back anytime.
If you weren't with us when we actually tried these drugs, they didn't do anything.
Sale. Get discounts
It was all a
on
lie.
qualifying items.
Hold on, let's take a
Welcome
look at
back.
his wares really quick since we're here. Take all his lockpicks. We always need those. I'll take that. Why not? Doesn't really sell much else, does he? That was hilarious. I'm wondering what's gonna happen from that dialogue. I'm wondering if he's gonna sell those drugs to someone else and tell them what to
hey,
experience.
Envoy. Be sure to check out our new bereavement sale.
Oh my
Get discounts
god.
on qualifying
He's already given a
items.
bereavement sale.
I might be able to help.
But I wonder if he's gonna get like killed by someone who tries to buy the drugs and they're unsatisfied with the experience.
The attack sounded terrible. I could hear the fight from in here. It's getting harder and harder to pretend everything's all right.
The guards will make sure you're safe.
That's what they say. But every day they're trying to find fresh recruits to make up for their losses.
Yeah,
Anyway,
fighting's dangerous.
Can I get you anything? Need your energy up in this day and age.
See what you got, my friend. How am I on like the main potions? Oh, we're kind of sitting fine on those. I don't think we need that. Thanks, bud.
Hungry? I
Nope.
might be able to help.
Oh, let's just take a look. Oh, wow, we're really high up. Why are you looking at me like that? It's creepy. Yeah, we're really high up. Some purple leather. Some more purple leather. Alright, this is one of our quests here.
Are they? Did you?
Oh, yeah, these
Are
guys.
they dead?
We made it as painless as possible.
That is a salve. Thank you. All of you.
It can make you stronger, but you never have to like it. Don't forget that.
Let's go, Nameo. We need to be with them now.
Their parents got
It's like this now. Well, we should get going too.
taken over by the Dream Doll plague, and then I had to kill him. Basically, is what that was all about. If you don't know,
Good thing they burnt that shack down. Mushrooms growing up the walls.
Why do you spend so much on glaze, Merrick? Your pots look fine.
They're urns for ashes.
Oh.
Supposed to look dignified on a
Oh,
shelf.
I see another chest.
They're dead.
Lots of locked chests in here.
A waste of coin to me.
I think I got a lot of locked chests.
Taking advice from someone who makes bowls to shit in.
Appreciate you, Luna. Where's this go? It doesn't feel like it really goes anywhere. Can I get up here though? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. We'll talk to these people then.
You're telling me they nearly destroyed Fior?
Yes, and they stole my research on the Godless. I have to get it back.
Oh, gods. And Aedyr, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Aedyr Envoy is here at my request.
What I
What's up,
want to
Hammer?
know is why he's in the company of one of our own.
I meant to stop by, but I guess time got away from me.
I'll deal with you later. We have unfinished business.
Oh, she seems
But
mad.
your friend has some explaining to do. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship with you.
How you doing today, Hamburger? Hope it's going well. Let's see. Like, I'm not Ludwig. No, if it was, it could have been far worse. I stopped Ludwig from harming Fiora.
And that is the only good to come out of the matter. The attempt on an independent city like Fior it's just...
I know you're upset, Timothy, but don't take it out on us. I'm furious too, darling. That monster stole my research, and who knows what she plans for it. But you know that if this Aedyr was untrustworthy, I'd kill him myself.
I apologize, Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthrall siege our gates day and night. People are hungry, and I have not slept in days.
Eagle's Reach, huh?
So my temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. I am trying not to explode. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Aedyr.
Yeah, Zeely says the Godless Ruins here. Oh, I don't know. Should I give her the note? I don't want to. But I might be bad if I don't. She might, like, it might be like a heads up if I don't give it, like, if I give it to her. Yeah, Zeely says the Godless Ruins here might hold key to the Dream Scourge. I'm here to see if she's right.
But Ludwig and her goons stole all my research on the Godless back in... She's up to something, and it can't be good.
What do you mean?
Think of what Ludwig did at Fiora, then use your imagination.
Oh, gods. And she's going into the ruins to get it. Andra's depths. If I could help you, I would. The fact of the matter is, I'm in over my head already. I can't even protect the ruins myself. The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the ruins now.
Alright.
No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's say-so.
Guess I gotta go talk to them.
As in from the Circle of Archmagi? She's here?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. Her presence isn't a good thing, Yatsley. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and now that area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Aedyr who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
Oh my. Not much. He just got home from the gym, had a tuna salad sandwich for dinner. Now it's time to rest. Yeah, it sounds like a solid afternoon. I'm not big on tuna salad myself, but I like just straight tuna fish sandwiches. I haven't had one in a long time though. The ruins must hold something terribly important if Ringrim came all this way. Was it Ringrim or Ringrim? I don't know.
Maybe even an entrance to the garden.
Maybe.
We absolutely have to go inside and see for ourselves. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the Siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consul Hot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of dream thralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace with Aedyr, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone safe. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concerns. So, Ludwine wants the ruins, but even if I wanted to give them over, Ringrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an Archmage.
Oh, I'll get an audience with the Archmage. Oh yeah, okay. I feel like a lot of tuna fish sandwiches I've had those additives. Pretty common. Still has been a very long time since I've had one. Let's see. Well, I need those ruins, so if it means dealing with Ringrim, so be it.
I didn't know they made adherents with such bravery. You never know what marvels you live to see. You're likely gonna die a very horrible death, but I pray Galawain will at least make it fast.
Well, thanks.
She clearly doesn't want to be found. But that just makes you want to look for her more, doesn't it?
Yeah.
When an Archmage like Ringrim decides they don't want to be disturbed, they make sure of it. There are rumors she uses the bones of the ancient dead to guard her domain.
Skeletons, huh? Is it strange that I'm only more interested now?
Yes, and please, I don't need to know more. Ringrim's given me and my troops enough nightmares already. I wouldn't blame you if you choose to run away. But if you want to find Ringrim, head east of here, go past the Pargrunin ruins, and when you see the ice, you're there. And Yahtzee, be careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Quilichi.
Oh, don't worry about me, Temerity. If my spells fizzle, I can always give a good lashing with my tongue.
That's what I'm afraid of. Good luck.
I've been saying Quilichi wrong this whole time. I think I was saying Quisili. Quilichi, I gotta remember that. Quilichi. I'll keep Yahtzee safe.
Good. It might convince her to keep you safe, too. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with Yahtzee, come back and speak with me. I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an Archmage. To gain access to an ancient godless ruin. You do spoil me. I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us. Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to snuff. We are meeting an Archmage, after all.
She has a fragrance for this?
We're going into more creepy holes in the ground, aren't we?
Hold on, Dimitri.
Thank you for returning. I wish I could say I didn't actually need your help, but I do. Some young idiot Thirdborners decided they'd form their own militia to protect the region because of course they would. And now, predictably, they're missing.
I executed the deserter for fleeing and leaving his brothers in arms to die.
Any real soldier would know the worst crime against his brothers in arms is desertion. He should have stayed with them to the end.
I agree.
I'll make sure these badges are given to the surviving families.
Yeah, we already dealt with that. Oh, we leveled up. Level ups are good. Kind of tempted to keep boosting my crit here. So currently we're sitting at 46% crit. If I put this ability point into crit strike, I'll be at over 50%. I think I'll be at 51. So literally every other hit has a high chance of critting. Extremely high chance. Or I could put it into like another spell. Or wand. Same amount of stun as the original attack. Or I could put it into Ice Pillar. Oh no, I can't. I have to be 18 for that. That'd be next level. Or the Arcane Veil. Man, so many options. And the crit's super tempting. Now, does Fighter have any passive abilities that'd be useful to me? After taking... It's passive. After taking damage from an enemy, your next attack within 5 seconds deals 70% of the original damage you received. If that works with wands, that could make for some pretty heavy hits. Or my spells, I guess. Built to destroy. Destroying things just covers a small amount of health and essence, with excess converted to regen. No shit. I don't know if that'd really help me in, like, fights, though. Hoping to be down 30 pounds of fat by June. Nice. Is that just a general goal, or do you have something happening in June, like a wedding or something you're trying to look good for? Either way is fine, by the way. I'm just curious. It's always good to work on your health. I should probably do more of that myself. But I really like Taco Bell. See, I really want to do an unarmed build too, where I just go around punching everything to death. It feels like that'd be a lot of fun. Just general goal. Cool. That's a good one to go for, man. Keep it up. I'm sure you'll get there. I mean, the shield one wouldn't be bad. Melee attackers are knocked back. I use Blizzard a lot too, though. Hold on. What books am I using right now? So it does have Crackling Bolt. I have, every single time I have a new ability point, I have a really hard time deciding where I want to use it. I mean, 10% damage boost is nice. The additional bounce would be nice. Power attacks dealing extra stun to nearby enemies would be nice. These are all great upgrades. Dang it. I really cannot decide. I do still use Chilled Blades quite a bit too, though. And it's a pretty cost-effective spell. Like, I use Freezing Pillar a lot, but I don't use it from the spell cast. I use it from the Grimoire, which is way cheaper than the spell. The spell's like 120 essence. It's so expensive. I wish I had like a cooldown booster. Something to make my cooldowns go down faster. Want more stamina, endurance. Gotta work on your cardio to get your heart healthier. Yeah. All good things, obviously. Anytime I think of cardio, it makes me think of Zombieland. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. The main character has rules for the zombie apocalypse, and like number 1, I'm pretty sure, is cardio. It's like one of the first scenes in the whole movie. Great movie, by the way. Hilarious. Pretty sure it's Jesse Eisenberg. Oh yeah, and my girlfriend's dealing with high blood pressure. I am familiar with your struggles to some degree. It's a whole process. Lots of stuff to work on as we get older, man. It never stops, unfortunately. So it's good to get ahead of it while you can. It just makes all of it easier. I don't know that I'm really one to talk, but, you know, I learn a lot. Okay, alright, getting sidetracked. I think I'm going to do the additional bounce for the wands. Alright, well, we're committed now. Alright, we don't want to talk to her quite yet. I hear treasure. Where is it? Right here. Some more leather, excellent. Let's do some more exploring around Thirdborn. Arrows. Last time we followed white arrows, we found drug dealers. I don't see any more white arrows though. But I am very compelled to climb up this ladder. Anything up here at all? I can hear the treasure. I think it's further up. Locked treasure. Nugunu's vial of poison. I don't know what that's all about. Perilous plants and where to pick them. Meticulously researched book details the deadly flora of the living lands, covering everything from hallucinatory properties of sprawlings to aphrodisiacal. Is that how these? Aphrodisiacal preparations of skeleton venom and the toxins secreted of Telmagon. The chapter on Shadowscarp is heavily dog-eared, and the preparation of coral eveningtide mushroom distillate has been circled several times. Effects include impending sense of doom, dry mouth, heart rupture, followed by internal extenuation. A note slipped inside reads, "You get 2 more weeks with this one, Nugru. That's it. Someone else deserves a turn." With the book? I don't really understand.
18, 19, 20. Wonderful, the full amount.
Precepts, Proverbs. I don't think we have any interest in that. Oh, so we're in the residential district. Can't open any of those. Oh, fish statue. Oh, this one opens.
If you need something, get over here and talk to me.
Capo.
Oh, let me guess. My Nikai sent you. That kid's been muttering about sending some new hero by.
Yeah.
Old man Capo. Glad to see you're still kicking around.
Kai, what rock have you been hiding under? Those scales are looking rougher since I last saw you.
Your eyesight finally going? But we didn't come here to talk about my handsome mug. That Nikai of yours still getting underfoot, I take it?
Ah, like a cannonball in a rolling deck, that kid.
Like a cannonball on a rolling deck. So you're Chico's uncle. They asked us to drop by.
Damn child won't stop hovering over me. They keep trying to send so-called heroes over to cheer me up, but there's not much point these days. Back when Thirdborn was no more than a husk on the cliffside, we had real heroes. I've slain 1,000 Zorips, wrestled rock beetles, even slew the Leviathan.
Chico mentioned that, so one hero to another, how'd you do it?
Ah, let me tell you. I had but a few harpoons and a single boat that morning. It had taken days to track the creature. My food and water were running out. When I found it, the beast heaved itself up from the water and crashed down onto me. And there, I thrust a harpoon deep into its belly and killed it. Oh, it took days to tow its body back on the flotsam of my boat.
Seems reasonable. Except for the part with the harpoons and the Leviathan dying.
Ah, well, those days are long past. I'm a sick old man now. Not much I can do in Thirdborn anymore. Still, maybe Chico was onto something when they sent you. You're the one who cleared the dream thralls at the gates, aren't you?
I am.
Ah, good to know someone is looking out for Thirdborn at least. I tell you what. This old man would like to ask a boon of you. One hero to another. I promise it'll be worth your while. I want to see my heart one last time. Will you get it for me?
I'm sorry, you're, what?
A Leviathan heart is a rare thing. When left out in the air, it becomes as hard as Aedyr, and 100 times as valuable. And I had the only one in the living lands. I couldn't just leave it on my kitchen table now, could I? No, I kept it safe, hidden up in the godless ruin along the coast. But now, I'm dying. I can feel it in my bones. I don't have long, and I'd like to see my treasure one more time. Get it for me, and I'll see you get a reward. Beyond that, well, I left that old ruin with a few tricks for would-be thieves. Step carefully.
Regular traps I can handle. It's the ones that glow and hum that I can't deal with.
Good luck, godlike.
Huh. Okay. The enigmatic god of cold. Young students are often confused by Barath and Rimgrand's seemingly overlapping roles in holding domination over death. Barath oversees the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Rimgrand oversees the cold, destructive act of death itself. The difference is often difficult for novices to appreciate until they have lost a loved one and endured the absence for a time. It is Barath that determines we will be reborn, just as certainly as we will die. But Rimgrand is the executioner's act. Rimgrand shows us that all life ends in stillness. Okie dokie. You don't need that, right? You're dying. Capo's journal. Another dream. The damn things are getting worse, and no drought I take can get them to stop. In this one, the sands of Shatterscarp rose up and swallowed Thirdborn whole. Just like the waves of the cliffside, the entire town wiped out in one moment, and suddenly I was relieved that it was gone. Nothing remained. Last night's dream was nothing like the others. There was a garden full of vines and plants, all moving and slithering like a ship's lines in the wind. They wound up ancient ruins like the ones I set my traps in. The vines, they beckoned to me. I wanted to go. I wanted to see that garden. God, this is getting bad. I drank enough to kill a whole whale last night, but I still can't get any sleep. No matter what I do, the dreams are there. Is this Wodika's punishment for what I've done? Sending me dreams of hissing winds and living storms? Gods, I just want some peace. So he's not sleeping well. He wants me to go get him his Leviathan heart for whatever reason. Oh, he says it's valuable. I'm not gonna lie. Part of me is kind of wants to see how valuable it is and maybe keep it for myself, you know? Pierre.
Oh, hello there. I thought our paths might cross again. As you can see, the good people of Thirdborn have welcomed us with open arms. Remarkable under the circumstances. The Dream Scourge has struck this place with violence, bloodshed, death.
At least you can help fight against the Dream Scourge.
Not as combatants, perhaps, but as researchers. Though our work is slow, it shows promise. Now that we're under Thirdborn's protection, my animancers can get back to work. We've made a few improvements to the local fishing gear, tinkered on harpoons and the like. You might not believe it, but some of our farming equipment is back to working order.
It's good. I didn't know Shatterscarp's soil was rich in the necessary nutrients.
Ah, that is where the challenge lies, does it not? We have many animancers working on the problem. Though it is difficult to farm when one is under attack, eh? The sheer numbers of infected makes our work perilous. One more thing before we're parted again. We've made a tidy profit of our labor, and the others gathered a little something for you. Don't spend it all at once.
Sweet, I'll take money. Thank you, I'll try.
Go on then. Surely you have better places to be. No doubt the Aedyr envoy has a message to deliver or a foreboding parcel of some kind.
I hope Thirdborn's good to him. I can think of much worse places to go.
There's another arrow. Another arrow. Oh, hold on. There's quests over here. Let's talk to them.
Minowa, thank goodness I found you. I must share this with you.
You shouldn't have.
No, this is important. Stay a moment. Let me speak. Minowa, how thy waves do break upon my haggard shore. The horizon of thy smile filleth me to the gunwales.
Honestly, Umato.
In the fleet of love, thou art the admiral. Thy seagull cry pierceth my heart.
This guy's shooting his
Together,
shot.
we sail smoothly as the stars guideth our way.
You're so creative.
Oh, you hesitate. Have I offended you somehow? Do you doubt my regard for you?
Well, you did compare me to a seagull.
I can't talk to him. Oh, it's the bounty board.
Funeral arrangements from Daiko. He was trying to get a free gun salute for our brother.
Alright, let's grab all these bounties. Captain Taigo. Legendary pirate who spent decades plundering the coast of Living Lands. His skeleton has been left alone in honor of his legacy. Unfortunately, Taigo attacked and killed several traders recently. Can no longer risk further casualties. Often seen stalking the shark's teeth. Caution heavily advised.
Enjoy skeleton hunting, friend.
Yep, always do. Koke Maka. Rewards begin for killing dwarf. I think we actually already killed this guy. He and his group of adventuring companions have succumbed to the Dream Scourge, wreaking havoc throughout the ancient. I'm pretty sure this is what we've already done.
Put him out of his misery, will you?
Yeah, yep. Wilfrith's Dispatch. Wanted Sansa, cartographer of the Paradies, has reported Assistant Wilfrith is missing in Shatterscarp Desert. A reward will be offered for return of Wilfrith's cartographic notes, Blow's last correspondence. Sansa, reporting at last. Took me a better part of the day, but I found a perch on a great arch with the seaside view. I can see half of the region from here. Should be helpful when it comes to mountain paths and estimating sea level. Much lower than centuries before, I expect. No time to write more. The Living Lands are my college's paradise. Must return to work immediately. Samples won't catalog themselves. I know it's not strictly what we came here to document, but no knowledge is wasted. Having interesting dinners ahead of me or interesting dreams? Who knows? Wilfrith. Kinda hope he's not dead. Coda and Dario. Both wanted for a myriad of crimes against Thirdborn and its residents, including theft and assault. The two fled town after stealing a set of bejeweled egg curios and were last seen headed to the sand sea near some of the crumbling structures.
It'll be good to have just a little less crime around here.
Sure, yeah. Moi Piki, who were an earth blight known to have command over rock beetles. It has been spotted near a road near Galamon's tusks by the godless ruins.
I've heard of throwing rocks at people, but not the other way around.
It's always got something to say about them. And then Zaurup chieftain Grithin, which I think we might have also already killed. Their tribes ambushed several citizens and regrettably consumed them. They are known to have a nest within one of the larger rock structures in Great Sea Sands.
Let me know when you've taken care of the Zaurup.
Pretty sure we already did 2 of those.
Hello, stranger. Welcome to Thirdborn. How can the Tiranui help?
Here to claim a bounty.
Really? Which one?
I killed the Dream Scourge dwarf.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates.
Oh, I guess we only got one of them done.
Off you go then. Back to killing things and leaving me alone.
Sorry. Hastily scribbled Tira Nui notes. Talk to Akiko. You can't keep getting away with this. Something in the Highlands. Follow up at Swordfish. Sinzia keeps having fights break out. Don't forget, Master Aedyr has trouble with his sailors. Ask for a mediator. How to stop these drunkards from climbing the Leviathan. Talk to Timmery about his Dream Scourge business. We need to do something fast. We'll take that. Alright. Let's see. I do want to make sure we check all the shops.
Who needs fabric? We still have stock.
Oh, you have fabric.
If you need material for bandages, I have some. I'll even give you a good price. Wish I could give it out for free, but I still have to eat.
Yeah, that's fair. What a dumb thing to say. Why would you say that? What if all the merchants agreed to share their wares for free? They would all go out of business. Why would I even... How is that an intellect thing? Maybe it's because it's only a 2 intellect. It's not actually smart. I'm interested in your goods. Let's see what we got going on here. Wow. Lots of grimoires. Distant Death. Entropy. Greater elements. Yeah, so we're using rhyme right now, although mine's not greater. Yes, I thought I was. Oh yeah, here it is. Dude, 27 grand though. Ooh, that is expensive. And I'm really only 1 upgrade from getting it to the same quality. So buying it's probably not worth it. Very expensive. Thirdborn boots, 30 carry capacity, 10% movement speed. That's not too bad. Ability essence cost, +2 perception. What am I wearing right now? The 5 crit. Yeah, I probably won't swap that out. Man, it's just a lot of really good stuff. Okay, hold on. Did we talk to all